Becoming a writer. This is a conversation for aspiring writers. First and foremost, I'm going to try making this video short. Many of my videos tend to not be short, but this one will hopefully be. This conversation is for aspiring writers and anyone interested in Authortube stuff for tags or Booktube stuff for tags, books, reading and writing, literature. And I don't want my advice to be more morbid or bleak than it needs to be. In my experience, many of the writers who have written about being a writer have written about it in a way that isn't exactly uplifting. And that's fair enough, I think. The depictions are usually pretty accurate in my experience when analyzed from the lens of, or through the lens of, artistic writing or creative writing. In the description, you'll find links to many of my favorite essays about being a writer. Some portray it positively, others negatively, the majority kind of negative. Pessimistic optimism. In this video, I'll share my advice for aspiring writers out there. I studied creative writing and English literature as an undergraduate at the University of Wisconsin, and my fiction earned me a spot at the writing seminars at Johns Hopkins University, where I taught reading and writing intensive undergraduate courses, and the information I taught my students is basically what I say in all of my videos. Are my videos the same as a university? I can't give you a diploma at the end of this video, although I suppose I could. It just wouldn't mean the same thing. But I also won't be invoicing you for $50,000+ per year to have access to this information. My point is that this is like one of the few things I feel qualified enough to give advice about. Here's what I'll say. People portray the writing life as grim and bleak, but I believe the writing life is every life. If your goal is to write novels or poems or plays for a living, yes, I'll tell you right now, you are probably going to have a bad time. Monetizing writing alone is insanely difficult. But that isn't all that writing is. And even if you do want to do that, you can still put your literacy talents to work for you in other valuable ways while trying to monetize creative writing. What do I mean by this? I, for example, am a marketing coordinator for 40+ hours every week, and I also make creative writing YouTube videos about what I'm interested in. And I also write fiction. Do you see what I'm saying? Writing is multi-dimensional. It's valuable across multiple dimensions. If you know how to use words, you can open doors for yourself. More advice for aspiring writers. You should start and maintain a reading and writing habit so that you can manipulate the fabric of reality to your benefit. Words are power. I'm talking about learning how to effectively use words as the present unfolds itself before you. That's why words are power. I say this because my point is that I genuinely believe writing creatively as a habit is worthwhile. So my advice to writers is to read and write and stay positive, but be pessimistically optimistic. Use your writing in different categories of work. I say this in all of my videos. It's basically my grift. Stephen King says that if you want to be a great writer, read 5 hours per day and write 3. Maintaining that habit is virtually impossible. What I offer as advice is not something which is virtually impossible for the person who is not already a professional writer to achieve, to maintain, to implement. So I'm saying this. Don't stop writing, write every day, and read every day, even if only for 15 or 20 minutes combined per day. Ideally, it will be more, but if not, it's no big deal because things compound. That's what they do. Things compound. Any sort of literacy habit will help you use words better in your life away from reading/writing, which I think is a good thing. And in my mind, that pretty much justifies any sort of writing habit. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with choosing the writerly path either. I'm just trying to give you like a bedrock defense of it or something. Anyways, my advice is that reading and writing are important. I know that's groundbreaking stuff. So keep at it, don't give up, stay positive, but also be a little pessimistic and serious, and then just keep doing it and don't stop. Again, do not stop. If you're still watching, then thank you so much for for watching. I hope you'll subscribe for more content. I hope you'll smash like. I hope you will introduce yourself in the comment section down below and tell me about your experience with reading and writing. Or you can tell me about what you thought of this video or a different video or anything at all to keep out the deafening silence. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time.